Death, the ultimate unknown, has captivated humanity since the dawn of consciousness. Across cultures and throughout history, we have grappled with the profound questions it raises. What happens to us when we die? Is death the end, or is there some form of continued existence? Beliefs about the afterlife are as diverse as humanity itself. Some envision a heavenly paradise, while others believe in reincarnation or a spiritual realm beyond our comprehension. These beliefs, often rooted in religious or cultural traditions, provide comfort and meaning in the face of mortality. Science, with its emphasis on empirical evidence and verifiable observations, offers a different perspective. While acknowledging the profound mystery surrounding death, science focuses on what we can observe and understand about the physical processes of dying. This exploration will delve into the science of death, examining the latest research on consciousness and near-death experiences. We will explore the potential connections between quantum physics and the nature of consciousness, while acknowledging the limitations of current scientific knowledge. Ultimately, this journey aims to shed light on one of life's greatest mysteries, encouraging thoughtful reflection on our own mortality and the nature of existence. Death, from a scientific perspective, is not a single event but a process. It is the irreversible cessation of all biological functions that sustain a living organism. While the exact moment of death can be difficult to define, certain physiological signs mark the body's transition. The heart, responsible for circulating blood throughout the body, eventually stops beating. Without the vital oxygen and nutrients carried by the blood, cells and tissues begin to die. Brain activity, the hallmark of consciousness and sentience, ceases. As the body shuts down, decomposition begins. Microorganisms break down tissues, releasing gases and fluids. Over time, the body's organic matter is recycled back into the environment, completing the cycle of life and death. While the physical processes of death are well documented, the experience of dying remains subjective and shrouded in mystery. What, if anything, do individuals experience in their final moments? This question continues to intrigue scientists and philosophers alike. Near-death experiences, or NDEs, offer tantalizing, albeit controversial, glimpses into what might lie beyond death. These profound subjective experiences, often reported by individuals who have survived close brushes with death, share common themes. People who have had NDEs often describe a sense of peace and tranquility, a feeling of leaving their physical bodies and encounters with deceased loved ones or spiritual beings. Some report seeing a bright light or experiencing a life review, where they vividly recall events from their past. While NDEs can be deeply meaningful and transformative for those who experience them, their interpretation remains a subject of debate. Some researchers attribute NDEs to physiological changes in the dying brain, such as oxygen deprivation, or the release of neurochemicals. Others suggest that NDEs could provide evidence for the existence of consciousness independent of the physical body, hinting at the possibility of an afterlife. However, without verifiable evidence, NDEs remain within the realm of subjective experience, open to multiple interpretations. The relationship between the mind and the body, known as the mind-body problem, lies at the heart of the debate surrounding consciousness and the afterlife. Materialism, the prevailing scientific view, posits that consciousness is a product of the brain. According to this perspective, our thoughts, emotions, and sense of self arise from complex electrochemical processes within the brain's intricate network of neurons. When the brain dies, consciousness ceases to exist, just as the flame of a candle is extinguished when the wax is gone. However, some philosophers and scientists propose alternative theories, suggesting that consciousness may not be entirely dependent on the physical brain. Dualism, for example, proposes that the mind and body are separate entities, with consciousness existing independently of the physical realm. While these alternative theories remain speculative, they highlight the limitations of our current understanding of consciousness. The question of whether consciousness can exist independently of the brain remains one of the most profound mysteries in science and philosophy. Quantum physics, the study of the universe at its smallest scales, has introduced mind-boggling concepts that challenge our classical understanding of reality. Some researchers speculate that quantum phenomena such as entanglement and superposition could hold clues about the nature of consciousness and the possibility of an afterlife. Quantum entanglement describes the bizarre connection between two entangled particles, where the state of one particle instantaneously influences the state of the other, regardless of the distance separating them. Could this interconnectedness at the quantum level hint at a deeper connection between consciousness and the universe? Superposition, another perplexing quantum phenomenon, suggests that particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously until observed. This raises the question of whether consciousness itself could exist in a superposition of states, perhaps even surviving the death of the physical body. While intriguing, these ideas remain highly speculative. The application of quantum physics to consciousness and the afterlife is still in its infancy, and much more research is needed to explore these potential connections. The question of an afterlife ignites passionate debate between scientific skepticism and spiritual belief. Science, grounded in empirical evidence and the scientific method, approaches claims of an afterlife with healthy skepticism. Without verifiable evidence, such as repeatable experiments or observable phenomena, the existence of an afterlife remains outside the realm of scientific inquiry. Many scientists view beliefs in the afterlife as cultural constructs or psychological coping mechanisms for dealing with the inevitability of death. Spiritual and religious beliefs, on the other hand, often embrace the concept of an afterlife as a matter of faith. These beliefs, often passed down through generations, provide comfort, meaning, and a sense of purpose in life. The debate between scientific skepticism and spiritual belief highlights the fundamental differences in their approaches to understanding the world. While science seeks to explain the natural world through observation and experimentation, spirituality often explores existential questions through faith, intuition, and personal experience. The enduring mystery of death challenges us to find meaning in the face of uncertainty. While we may never know for certain what lies beyond death, we can choose to live our lives to the fullest, embracing the preciousness of each moment, cultivating gratitude for the gift of life, nurturing meaningful relationships, and pursuing our passions can bring purpose and fulfillment to our time on earth. By focusing on living well in the present moment, we can approach death with a sense of peace and acceptance. The contemplation of death can also serve as a powerful motivator for personal growth and transformation. Recognizing the finitude of life can inspire us to live with greater intention, making choices that align with our values and aspirations. Ultimately, the meaning we find in life is up to each of us to create. Whether we embrace a particular belief system or embrace the unknown, the journey of life is an opportunity for growth, connection, and the pursuit of what truly matters. Near-death experiences, or NDEs, raise important ethical considerations, particularly in the realm of end-of-life care. As our understanding of NDEs evolves, it is crucial to consider their implications for how we approach death and dying. For individuals who have had NDEs, these experiences can profoundly influence their perspectives on death and the afterlife. Healthcare professionals should be sensitive to these experiences, providing compassionate care that respects the individual's beliefs and values. NDEs also raise questions about the timing of medical interventions. If an individual is experiencing a peaceful NDE, should medical professionals intervene to prolong life, potentially interrupting a profound and meaningful experience? These ethical dilemmas highlight the need for open communication between patients, families, and healthcare providers. By engaging in honest and compassionate conversations about end-of-life wishes, we can strive to provide care that aligns with the individual's values and preferences. The question of what happens after death remains one of life's greatest mysteries. While science has made significant strides in understanding the physical processes of dying, the nature of consciousness, and the possibility of an afterlife continue to elude definitive answers. Near-death experiences offer tantalizing glimpses into what might lie beyond, but their interpretation remains subjective and open to debate. Quantum physics introduces intriguing possibilities about the nature of consciousness and its connection to the universe, but much more research is needed to explore these potential links. In the face of this profound unknown, we can choose to live our lives with purpose and intention, embracing the preciousness of each moment. Whether death marks the end or a transition to another realm, the journey of life offers countless opportunities for growth, love, and the pursuit of what truly matters. As we continue to explore the mysteries of consciousness and the nature of reality, we may one day unlock the secrets of what lies beyond death. Until then, we can find solace in the unknown, embracing the beauty and wonder of the life we are given.